You make me feel so.
What's up, scrappers? So in this video what we're going to do is do a teardown on this, I don't know, I'm not sure what it is. I don't think it's an air conditioning unit because it hasn't got the weight which it should have for an air conditioning unit, unless if it's just a small one. And you actually look at the side here, it says fan coil unit, condensing unit. So yeah, I'm not actually sure exactly what it is. So I'm going to tear it down and see what's in there. I don't know if you can see, no you can't see, but it's got some sort of, it feels like the copper aluminium radiators in here. Definitely feel the aluminium. So yeah, just going to do a tear down. Got some copper on there, a load of wiring. So yeah, actually when I take it apart I'll be able to actually see what's inside there. Whether it's a sealed unit, I'm not sure. So there's going to be a lot of rubbish on this. So we've got this big polystyrene, all this foam. So yeah, I'm going to do a tear down, see what we've got here. Right guys, I've done a tear down on the air conditioning unit. It was an air conditioning unit, but it must have like an external sealed unit to it. It had no sealed unit inside, so whether it's some sort of system where there's one big one and these all run off there, I'm really not sure. I've never come across one without a sealed unit. So right, let's start on a steel. So steel is worth 10 pence a kilo. It's actually worth 10.5 pence a kilo at the moment. Don't know how they get to 0.5. So yeah, that's worth £1 for the steel. So what we've got here, so I've got the main bit, just chucked all the steel inside. So it's a nice little sort of container for when I go to the scrapyard and chuck a load of steel in there. Let's try and get that central. So the steel's worth £1. Alright, so let's just adjust this a little bit. So if we come up here, there we go. So right, if we go on to, let's just go on to the little bits. So we've got the copper here. So it's only a small radiator though, so there's nothing, it wasn't a big one or anything. Just a little bit of copper there. I did lose one bit, it flicked off when I was grinding it. Couldn't find it anywhere. So £3.45 a kilo for copper. I haven't taken copper in for quite a while, so that might have changed a little bit, but it's going to be around there. So that's worth 93 pence for those bits of copper. Then we had this big motor which was in the fan, and then a little motor which was on the back. So they're kind of mid-grade, so this one will be classed as a low-grade one really. This one's big enough to be classed as mid-grade. So 30 pence a kilo, so the motors are worth 65 pence. And I've got two bits of brass. So £2.20 a kilo, that's worth 45 pence for the brass. Don't know, just in case if you don't know, it doesn't matter if you leave a little bit of copper on, as copper is in brass anyway, so they don't mind that. Cable, so got a nice little chunk of cable. £1.60 a kilo, because it's the single staff, so it's a higher grade. 26 pence for all that. Just lost that bit. Low grade motor, nothing on there. So 15 pence a kilo, that's only worth 6 pence. Said it in loads of videos before, these motors, because they're low grade, only go for 15 pence anyway, so no point putting any effort in taking them off. And then we have the ACRs, so the aluminium copper radiators. So that moves, is that still on 0? Yeah. So £1.55, that's worth £5.50 for the radiators. So like I say, they're just thin ones, don't know if you can see there. if I do it like that, so as you can see they're just pretty thin, just like thin long ones. Bent them in half just to take up less room. So yeah, like I said, these prices might have changed a little bit because scrap prices have gone up since the last time I went to the scrap yard, so hopefully they've gone up. So I'm going to be making my non-ferrous run soon. So yeah, in total in the UK you'll get £8.85. Remember that on other ones you will get the sealed units, so this one didn't have it. So £8.85 in the UK, $11.46 in America, $15.10 in Australia, and $14.82 in Canada. So it took me about 20 minutes to take that apart. If you have a load of them, you can do it quicker because you put all your radiators to one side, rip them all down together, so that'd be a lot quicker. You'd have tubs underneath to catch all your copper. So say if you can do 3 of these an hour, I'll say you probably do a few more if you've got a load of them. So I'm saying 3 an hour, £26.55 in the UK, $34.39 an hour in America, $45.29 an hour in Australia, and $44.47 an hour in Canada. So yeah, nice little earners. So if you get these and you can put a few together and then do them over the hour, yeah, you make a good hourly rate. So hopefully this will help you out, guys, and like always, keep scrapping.